Tiffany Stratton sent a two-word message to former WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax after making her bleed on last week's edition of SmackDown. Stratton won the Women's Championship by dethroning Jax in January 2025 after successfully cashing in her Money in the Bank contract. She defeated Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania 41 in one of her biggest title defenses. On Instagram, Stratton reacted to Jax's Instagram post after the former women's champion was busted open on SmackDown after a dropkick from the champion onto a steel chair. Tiffany Stratton and Becky Lynch have a lot of history after crossing paths in NXT. The reigning WWE Women's Champion recalled losing the NXT Women's Championship to the Man. Lynch is currently a part of the Monday Night Raw roster, where she is feuding with Women's Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria. Meanwhile, WWE hasn't confirmed Stratton's next opponent. She is also feuding with Naomi and Jade Cargill, with both women expressing their interest in challenging for the WWE Women's Championship. WWE fans were left in shock recently when Tiffany Stratton sent a chilling two-word message to a former WWE Women's Champion after a brutal encounter that left her bleeding. Known for her fierce attitude and undeniable in-ring talent, Stratton has quickly become one of WWE's most talked-about superstars. But this moment, which came after a hard-hitting match that saw Stratton lay waste to her opponent, caught the attention of fans and critics alike. The two-word message, delivered on social media, only fueled speculation about the future direction of Stratton's career and whether she's positioning herself as the new face of the women's division. The background: Tiffany Stratton has been rising through the ranks of WWE, carving out a reputation as a brash, confident, and incredibly athletic performer. Since her debut, she's been known for her hard-hitting style and ability to push boundaries, earning respect within the locker room. Recently, she faced off with a former WWE Women's Champion, a battle that, while physically taxing, was part of Stratton's larger narrative to establish herself as a dominant force in the women's division. The match in question saw a back-and-forth affair, with both women giving it their all. Stratton, though, took things to a new level. At one point during the match, she executed a series of high-impact moves that left her opponent in a bloody mess. Fans were on the edge of their seats as Stratton dominated the contest with an intensity rarely seen in WWE's women's division. She didn't just win the match, she sent a message. The two-word message. In the aftermath of the match, with her opponent receiving medical attention, Stratton took to social media to send a two-word message that immediately drew the attention of fans. It wasn't a long-winded post, nor was it a typical celebratory message after a win. It was short, sharp, and to the point. "You're welcome." This cryptic yet confident message struck a chord. On the surface, it appeared to be a simple statement of self-assuredness, but there were layers to it. Stratton's message could be interpreted as a challenge to not just her beaten opponent, but to the entire women's division. After making her opponent bleed in such a dominant display, it seemed as though Stratton was now making it clear that she was ready to take over. The significance of the message: WWE superstars have long used social media to fuel rivalries, build their personas, and control the narrative. Stratton's choice of words was deliberate and highly effective in this case. "You're welcome" carries a certain level of arrogance, and it instantly cast her as a heel, someone who is not just in WWE to win, but to make a statement, to dominate, and to take what's hers. Stratton's social media posts also called back to the days of WWE legends who used their words as weapons as much as their fists. The likes of The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and even Charlotte Flair have been known to make bold statements online. But Stratton's message is different in a key way. She's aligning herself with a new wave of WWE talent that doesn't just want to be on the card. They want to redefine what it means to be a champion. The use of "you're welcome" can also be seen as a challenge to other superstars. Stratton isn't simply celebrating her victory. She's telling her opponent, the audience, and anyone watching that this is just the beginning. She's ready to move on, but not without letting everyone know that her rise is inevitable. The tone suggests she is not just a competitor. She is an agent of change. Tiffany Stratton's in-ring transformation. Tiffany Stratton's development as a performer has been nothing short of impressive. When she first appeared in WWE, she was known for her athleticism and natural charisma. However, her most recent performances have proven that she is more than just a promising rookie. She's now a powerhouse in the ring. Stratton's in-ring style has evolved to incorporate a mix of high-flying maneuvers, devastating strikes, and powerful finishers. Her intensity is matched only by her hunger to be the best. This match against the former WWE Women's Champion showcased her in a new light, with a more aggressive approach that displayed her potential as a future top contender for the title. The injury that resulted from her actions was not an accident, but a testament to her precision and intent. With the women's division rapidly evolving, it's clear that Stratton is poised to take her place among the likes of Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, and Rhea Ripley. While she might not have the same level of experience yet, her aggression and no-nonsense attitude suggests she could quickly rise to the top of the ranks. The fallout and fan reactions. After the match, the fan base exploded with opinions. Social media was flooded with reactions, some praising Stratton for her boldness, and others criticizing her for the brutality of her actions. A portion of the audience was thrilled to see someone so unapologetically fierce, while others felt that her approach to wrestling was too ruthless. For WWE, this kind of reaction is exactly what they want. Stratton is making an impact, whether it's positive or negative. The key is that people are talking about her. In wrestling, controversy often leads to increased attention, and Stratton seems to be well aware of how to navigate this space. As she continues to carve out her place in the division, it's clear that WWE is positioning her as one of the future stars who can carry the brand for years to come. The road ahead. So, what's next for Tiffany Stratton? After her brutal victory, it seems like the sky is the limit. With this victory under her belt, Stratton may soon find herself gunning for a title shot. WWE's women's division has been thriving in recent years, with top-tier talent dominating the ranks. However, there's always room for someone new to step up, and Stratton is making it clear that she's more than ready to take that step. The road to the title will undoubtedly be long and fraught with challenges, but if Stratton continues to build on this momentum, there's no telling just how far she can go. Whether she's tearing through opponents with her powerhouse moves or sending messages through social media, Tiffany Stratton is definitely a superstar to watch in the coming months. Conclusion. Tiffany Stratton's two-word message to the former WWE Women's Champion was not just a simple post. It was a declaration of intent. By sending such a bold, confident message, Stratton has set the stage for what could be a defining chapter in her career. Her aggressive style and self-assured attitude show that she's not just a contender. She's someone who wants to leave her mark on WWE. As WWE continues to evolve, Tiffany Stratton will undoubtedly be one of the stars leading the charge, and fans can't wait to see what comes next. For now, Stratton has proven one thing. She's here to stay, and she's not afraid to make a statement along the way.